Hi, Caspar, on the 28th of January 2021. And, well, a lot of you will know how much I like Greek wine, particularly Greek white wine, and that's exactly what I've got here. Greek white wine. This is the wine we offered, I don't know, a year and a half, a couple of years ago. This is an Assyrtiko classic Greek dry white. Its home is on the island of Santorini, and that's exactly where we are actually, at the firm of Gaia. This is a 2017 wild ferment Assyrtiko vineyard, 80 years old, ungrafted, 13.5% alcohol. What do we got here? I think it's probably deepened in colour a bit. It's quite a bold lemon yellow, edging on gold. Actually, it looks very good in the glass. It's goodness me, in that nose. Really, if you know Assyrtiko, it really could be nothing else. It majors on sand, salt, sea, earth, and a sort of quite a pronounced floral spring flower thing going on as well. Fruit is yellow apples, I would say. It's got a sort of slightly sweet ripeness within all that sort of quite savoury stuff, all the salt and the sea and the sand. There's a lot going on in there, and a hint of iodine or something. Lemon and spice and earth. Salted nut. And this undertow of sort of ripe, sweet yellow fruit. It's remarkable, really, because you think about the climate in Santorini and how warm it is. You expect exuberantly ripe, fleshy wines, but this is spare. You almost have to sort of fill in the gaps. It's got a real earthy undertow to it. It's a dry wine, enormous density, what the French would call matière. It's got a lot of gubbins, a lot of stuffing, an earthiness that makes you feel if you boiled a pan with a bottle of this in it until it was dry, you'd just be left with a lot of beach sand at the bottom, and that's the texture you get right at the back. It's this sort of earthy, sort of sandy character. Vivid acidity. The acidity is quite electric, actually. The flavours are more perhaps russet apples, but this lemon acidity that comes right through counteract that sort of earthy weight and concentration. And it's massively long. Goodness me, this thing, I suspect is still a baby. I think such grip at the finish, such sort of complexity already, but I think there's a lot more to come. It's fabulous to taste now. It's like taking a scrubbing brush to your senses. It really, it's a tonic. It's more than anything else. It's a real pick me up. It's quite delicious. Cheese, maybe hard cheese or goat cheese or some fish dish. Yeah, just so much going on there. Goodness me. If you don't like Greek wine, you really should. You should really try this, actually, and it would convert you instantly. It's utterly extraordinary, and shows just how extraordinary Assyrtiko can be, because it is the most amazing grape. There we are. I'll shut up now. That's been 2017 Wild Ferment Assyrtiko from the firm of Gaia, and what a thing. I'm going to have another glass and enjoy every single moment of it. Brilliant.